In response to the sudden crisis, Shanghai University's administration announces an indefinite suspension of all classes to the gathered student body. Following the emergency mobilization orders, all high-level teaching staff board military transport helicopters, heading out in separate groups to reinforce the various entrances to the origin land. As panic and rumors spread across the campus, Lin Zichen and Shen Qinghan walk through the crowds. Knowing the truth about the massive beast invasion, they realize their best option is to quickly increase their own strength to protect themselves. Returning to their quarters, the two immediately sit down and enter deep meditation, pushing their limits in a desperate bid to grow stronger before the disaster fully reaches them. With intense focus and a surge of spiritual power, Lin Zichen successfully forces open an acupoint, achieving a major breakthrough. Moments later, an excited Shen Qinghan turns to him, announcing that she has also successfully broken through her bodily seals. Through their synchronized efforts, both Lin Zichen and Shen Qinghan officially evolve into advanced-level beings, reaching Advanced Tier 4 and Advanced Tier 1, respectively. During a meeting with Liu Chuanwu, the director notes that their new advanced status means they finally have the necessary blood qi to awaken the slumbering Pavilion Master. However, he expresses concern that the top-tier experts he originally intended to bring as escorts have all been deployed to the origin land. Undeterred by the lack of protection, Lin Zichen decides they should head to the ancient ruins right away. He reasons that waiting for the experts to return could take too long, and he remains confident that his danger perception ability will allow them to escape if things go wrong. Meanwhile, in the origin land, a colossal, multi-tusked elephant beast leads a massive horde of monsters across the snowy plains, roaring fiercely as it initiates the invasion. The giant elephant beast ruthlessly stomps on the defensive lines, effortlessly crushing the human forces beneath its massive feet. Suddenly, a massive, glowing blue hand made of pure energy descends from the sky, intercepting the colossal beast. The energy hand delivers a brutal and precise strike, violently severing the elephant beast's trunk and sending the monster reeling. The devastating attack is unleashed by Himuji, the city lord of City 36. Manifesting a radiant, golden avatar surrounded by multiple glowing hands, he rains down a barrage of explosive energy strikes upon the enemy forces. Seeing the giant Elephant King fall to the city lord's overwhelming power, the human defenders, composed of heavily armored mechs and genetically fused warriors, rally together and charge headlong into the beast horde. A fierce and chaotic battle erupts across the snowy battlefield. The human forces clash violently with the monstrous flying beasts amidst destructive tornadoes and fiery explosions. Sometime later, inside a busy military triage facility filled with wounded soldiers, Mo Dongji walks alongside City Lord Himuji. She asks him for an update on the main city and inquires about the well-being of her senior disciple, Luo Qiangshui. The city lord bluntly replies that Luo Qiangshui's situation hasn't changed. She remains isolated and disliked by her peers. The city lord further explains that Luo Qiangshui's elite mutant squad departed 2 days prior, having followed the main city's deputy city lord on a raid into a dangerous, twisted valley. He advises Mo Dongji that visiting the main city to see her disciple would be pointless right now, as she is currently completely unreachable. Arriving deep within the subterranean ancient ruins, Liu Chuanwu guides Lin Zichen, Shen Qinghan, and Yu Yan to a massive, intricately carved bronze coffin entangled in giant roots. He announces that this is the resting place of the slumbering Pavilion Master. Lin Zichen closes his eyes and attempts to probe the coffin with his spiritual power. However, he finds that his senses are completely deflected by the ancient artifact, leaving him unable to detect anyone inside. Suddenly, a mysterious telepathic voice originates from the coffin, speaking directly to Lin Zichen. The voice accurately assesses his stats, noting his young age, his advanced Tier 4 status, and the perfect synchronization of his physical and spiritual strength. It expresses amazement that he could achieve such high cultivation in a world so devoid of resources. Startled by the sudden intrusion in his mind, Lin Zichen immediately drops into a defensive stance. He realizes that the slumbering woman inside the coffin is awake enough to communicate with him, praising him as a truly rare genius.